Schmidt. I'm back with another video. I'm going to be talking about taking that belief, your belief system, to the next level. Okay? Taking it to the next level and stepping into that knowing. So it's really important. Like, believing is important, but taking that to that next level where it becomes a knowing is huge. That really solidifies in that new belief system. Alright, I encourage you to check out my other video called The Power of Belief, where I kind of touch on a few of these things. And what we're doing in this video is we're stepping into that knowing, okay? And this kind of became apparent to me when I was working with a couple people, and they said they had these like affirmations like, I am this, I am this. And so like, um, I know like I start my sessions with like some protection and stuff like that, but now I am kind of in just that knowing that I'm protected. Like before it was like I needed that to like reinforce that belief, but now I just know. And that's with anything. I know I'm protected when I'm driving. I know like I'm protected in life. I know I'm protected when I do my sessions with people, because like I'm stepped into that knowing where it's just like I know who's in charge anyway, and so there's not really room for anything else to like sneak in. There's no doubt or no um, any like disbelief, so that just becomes your reality. Okay. And anyone can do this, and it took time. It's a process. I've just done it so much that of the believing that it's like it's hard to not know. Like it's harder to not believe it. So it's just like I just know that's not even a thing. Like, um, yeah. So stepping into that knowing, I used to think that was like arrogant or like, um, or just that the person had like no idea what's going on. They're like, well, I just know this is gonna work out. I'm like, well, that's like that didn't make any sense to me. But now I see that other side of it, and it's like, yeah, your brain doesn't know the difference whether it's happening or whether you tell it it's happening. So like, oh, I know I'm this. Like, I know I'm abundant. They're like, oh, aren't you worried about this? And what if this happens? I haven't even thought about it. I know I'm abundant. I know I'm taken care of. Stepping into that knowing is such a game changer. Okay, and yeah, like I said, it is a process. You know, like it's been like a year or more of this like strong believing, believing, and believing stronger. Now it's not even a thing. So, um, a lot of that comes too when we do this work. I mean, this is a process. We do this work. We let go of the fear, the doubt, the self doubt, trusting ourselves. As those blocks are lifted, you know, we step into that knowing a lot easier, because we don't have those things like noodling around on repeat, telling us like or doubting this or going against it. So you can use this, play around with it. Don't take my word for it, like always. Um, I mentioned this I think in the other video. I thought it was really cool. Um, we were talking about people that have multiple personality disorder. Okay, and this is something that's been medically studied. There's been a bunch of case studies of people that have, it's called dissociative identity disorder now. But basically, having that shifting personalities, these people would shift their physical traits. They'd shift what they were allergic to. They'd shift whether or not they'd need glasses. They'd shift whether they're colorblind or not. One fascinating one, a guy would even switch his eye color, jumping between different people. So, and it's because that belief is so strong that it's a knowing. Like, I know this person has this color eyes. I know this person's allergic to. I think the example that I read was like orange juice. There's a study, and the guy would drink orange juice, and they'd see like when he was allergic, when he wasn't. He'd switch, like even with it still in the system, he'd switch people and characters, and he'd break out in hives. So I found that fascinating, and it's because like that person had such a strong belief, the knowing that actually happened. So, and I think I mentioned this too, but it's very powerful. We all know people that have like said something that wasn't true so many times that if they took a polygraph test, they'd actually pass because it's true to them. You can use that to your advantage, because yeah, it's the way to step into that knowing. Be like, I am abundant, I am healthy. It's a way to shift out of like out of some of that negative self-talk that keeps you in this low vibration in like certain states, like, oh, I'm fat, I'm not good looking, I'm not like, that's what you'll keep recreating. You step out of that and be like, oh, I am healthy. Focus on all the things that your body's doing right. You know, your body's an amazing vehicle. Look at all the things it's doing right rather than the one thing that you don't like about yourself. All right, and then you step into that knowing like I have an awesome body. My body takes care of me. Like you focus on that and you shift your focus. Okay, so that's all part of this. Like, I'm gonna kind of get into this. Talking about this quantum shifting. It's gonna be in like an upcoming video, but I didn't think I had a quite a good enough handle on it. My partner recommended a book, so this is a book, moving through parallel worlds to achieve your dreams. So this is about shifting those realities. Okay, like we mentioned before, all realities exist simultaneously. The one you experience is the one that you're aligned with. Okay, and I love this example. I've used it before and it resonated with a lot of people. But think about it as stations on the radio. Okay, they're all happening simultaneously. You're not aware of any of them, but the one you experience is the one that you're dialed into. Okay, so I got some more reading to do before I talk fully about quantum shifting. But one of the main things is step into that knowing. That knowing, like I did that when I shifted jobs. Like I am this. I am this this healing facilitator. Because I had this old belief. Oh, I am a scientist. I think this way, and I like I had to let go of that and be like, no, I am this, and that my side gig, I treated it like my full-time job, and I stepped into that, and like having that constantly around you helps kind of hardwire in that knowing, and then doing what I do every day. I'm very fortunate, so it's like I get it all day every day, so it's like it just becomes a knowing, but you don't need that in order to do that. You can do this on your own and just step into that knowing yourself. So thanks again for joining me, and yeah, just wanted to touch base and show you that there's a way around everything, and I even shifted things with this. So yeah, glad to be back, and we'll see you in the next video. All right, bye.